Factsverse presents 10 Most Expensive Liquids in the World. Number 1. Human blood. Human blood is one of the most expensive liquids in the world. While human blood is typically not very rare, as we all have between 4.7 and 5.5 liters of it in our bodies right now, there are some types of blood that are rare. However, that's not what makes it so expensive. It is the cost of processing the blood donations. That is expensive. The prices vary depending on the area where it is bought and sold, and it is very expensive. The average cost per gallon is $1,500. Number 2. Gamma-hydroxybutyric acid, or GHB. GHB is a substance found in the central nervous system, and it is a naturally occurring depressant. It's often found in medications, including anesthetics and medications used to treat narcolepsy, insomnia, and depression. As a street drug, it's referred to as G, or liquid ecstasy. However, it doesn't share the same chemical makeup as ecstasy. It is an illegal drug, and it is considered to be a club drug. Some people call it the date rape drug. This is because after drinking even a tiny bit too much, you would G out, which means that you pass out without any chance of waking up until the drug wears off. If you were to purchase a gallon of GHB, it would cost you $2,500. Number 3. Black printer ink. Printer ink, especially black ink, costs more per gallon than the printer itself. This is part of the reason that you can purchase a printer very cheaply. The printer manufacturers figure they can charge you very little for your printer and make all their money back and then some when they charge you for the printer ink. A gallon of black printer ink will cost you $2,700. Number 4. Mercury. Mercury is the only metal that remains in liquid form when it is stored at room temperature. In the past, it was used in medicine. After it was determined to have toxic effects, it was no longer used in medicine. Today, it is used in its vapor form in fluorescent lamps and advertising signs. It's also able to conduct electricity. If you were to purchase a gallon of mercury, you can expect to pay $3,400 per gallon. Number 5. Insulin. Insulin is produced in the body by the pancreas. Doctors also produce a biosynthetic version of the hormone. People who suffer from diabetes don't make enough insulin on their own and would need to supplement it to remain healthy. Doctors found a cheaper way to develop the insulin by introducing the human gene for insulin into plants to produce the substance. If you were to purchase a gallon of insulin, it would cost you $9,400 per gallon. Number 6. Chanel No. 5. Chanel No. 5 is one of the world's most popular perfumes. The perfume first went on sale in 1922. Its creator, Gabrielle Coco Chanel, developed the fragrance with a chemist named Ernest Beau. He gave her several samples to choose from, but she liked the scent and the vial for the No. 5 the best. If you were to purchase a gallon of this perfume, it would cost you $26,000. Chances are you wouldn't go through an entire gallon of Chanel No. 5 in your entire life. But as far as being in a perfume-sized bottle, it is one of the most expensive brands on the market. Number 7. Horseshoe crab blood. Close to 50 years ago, scientists discovered that the horseshoe crab's blood would clot as a response to bacterial toxins. They discovered that it would be useful in testing medical products to be sure that they are not contaminated. Because it is so useful, the blood is harvested in high quantities. If you were to purchase a gallon of horseshoe crab blood, it would cost you $60,000. Number 8. Lysergic acid diethylamide, or LSD. LSD was a very popular drug in the 60s and 70s, used very often by hippies. It was known to make the user trip and have hallucinations. People back then said that they were using the drug as a way to expand their minds and be more at one with the earth. It's LSD that made people back then more open to free love. A gallon of LSD costs $123,000. However, it was never sold by the gallon. This much LSD would have been enough to get 55,000 people high. Number 6. King Cobra Venom. The king cobra is the most poisonous snake and one of the most poisonous creatures on Earth. Its venom is so toxic that it can kill a full-grown elephant in one strike. There is a protein in the king cobra's venom that is used to elicit neurological reactions in mice. This is used in a painkiller that is 20 times more potent than morphine but has no visible side effects. If you wanted to get your hands on a gallon of king cobra venom, it would cost you $153,000. Number 10. Scorpion venom. Scorpions use their venom to paralyze or kill their prey. There are thousands of species of scorpions, but only 25 species have venom that is deadly to humans. If you wanted a gallon of scorpion venom, it would cost you a whopping $39 million. The reason that it is so expensive is that it contains a protein that is used to treat inflammatory bowel disease, multiple sclerosis, and rheumatoid arthritis. Subscribe for more!